Hello guys, my name is Kyle Caldwell and this is for my new student dialogue VBLOG. Um, so for my new student dialogue, I attended the Invisible Inequalities Isn't Only Skin Deep. And during this new student dialogue, I feel like we were not able to achieve a true dialogue because um, our there weren't that many people that were very active within our group, so I feel like we weren't able to achieve a true dialogue. Now, granted, were able to talk about the current issues involved with racism and etc. in America, but we weren't able to really get very in depth in this, and I feel like that is because we didn't have enough people that were very active within our group. Um, I was there. I tried to be active, but I was sort of reserved. And I felt this is because I didn't really have a viewpoint on some of these issues. There, there were a few questions where I did have an opinion on, and I was active within our group on this issue, but then on the other aspect, there were a few questions where I didn't really have that big of an opinion on this, so I didn't really feel like I had a lot to contribute to the group. But I did definitely try to be more active and try to be, and I did definitely listen to everyone else that was speaking and try to be understanding of their opinion, even if I didn't necessarily agree with it. There were a few active voices in our dialogue. These people were very active throughout the whole entire dialogue, not just answering a few questions here and there, but they were very active throughout, which sort of tells me that they actually cared about this topic, and they weren't just there for. They were there for CU1000, but it wasn't like they just wanted to get it done um, quickly and get out of there. And which I feel like that's what there was a few reserved voices. Like if they asked a question directly, then they would answer it, but then at the same time, they didn't really particularly um, have much care for this dialogue, and they just um, were there because it was required. But it was interesting to see. We played they played a video through about these kids. There was an experiment in the 60s where the teacher told the kids that the blue-eyed people were better than brown-eyed people, and so they did this throughout the day. And by the end of the day, like um, the blue-eyed people had superiority, and the brown-eyed people felt inferior. And so it was really interesting to see how, especially with kids, um, since they're so easily manipulated, it was easy to see how you can see that racism are these prejudices are learned. They aren't. You don't come out of the womb thinking that one skin color is better than another skin color, or one eye color is better than another eye color. So it's really interesting to see that um, prejudices are learned, and that the only way to stop these is through education. Which is why I really do think that these new student dialogues are um, an important component of CU1000, because it is important to have an education on issues, because a lot of people form judgments on um, a current issue when they really don't know a whole lot about it. They might have heard a few things and they're just like, well, man, that sounds weird, and they develop their own opinion, um, but then if they actually did learn about this issue, or learn more. They'd be able to develop opinion based on um, not just what they might have heard, which might have been wrong, but based on all their current facts, and then make an opinion off of that instead of making a judgment. Because there is a difference between a judgment and an opinion. An opinion can be based on, reason and logic, but a judgment is just based off just a very quick, um, like it's first impression, basically. And so I really do think it's important for us as college students because we are in education. We're learning all about this stuff to pursue and better ourselves so we can have a better career when we graduate. Um, and I really think that it's important for us to know so that we can tell others because we are, and since the university is it's so vibrant with uh, all these different cultures and research that is going on that we really can make changes within the world if we just go and strive for that. And since if we know about these issues, then um, we can change so many people and their mindset, and then they might go on and tell somebody like about this issue, and it can just go from there. So, thank you for your time. I've really enjoyed talking to you. And this is for my New Student VBLOG. And my name is Kyle Caldwell. And good night.